Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Zach Eflin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
as
strike.
he was out front that time. The pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string of the changeup. Here's Trout. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And a foul ball. Rengifo leads off first with 1 away. That's a hit. The throw into second, and 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side could be 2. There's 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Well, the second baseman.
Back here in Baltimore, showing the slab in today's game, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And there's a base hit to the left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Bounce to the right side. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Tyler O'Neill in the dirt, blocked, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at third, 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Two outs. That's down and in. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ramon Urias, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Liner, base hit. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. O'Hoppe down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. O'Hoppe aboard here at first with nobody out. That's to third. There's one. On a Mount Castle. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Joe Adell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Towards first, and it goes just foul. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. And another ball.
Count is full.
The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. Brother takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward sizing it up. He's got it. And there are two down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. This one in the air right field. Moniak squeezes it, and the inning is over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Eric Wagaman. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. That's a base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throws to second. Lead runner to second. So two on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rengifo goes after that one for strike one. Good eye right there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kicks and fires. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to Henderson. Back to first, and that is a double play. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Orioles up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the line.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Angels bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Sandoval back to work. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Ripped on the ground to second, gathers and throws to first. And a quick out number 1. And now Jordan Westburg. That one hammered center field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles, walked his first time. Just missed.
That's the ball.
One out, bases empty. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that skips in the dirt. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, here's Mike Trout. And there's a strike. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman down to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2.
1 and out.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Reed Detmers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Cannon getting loose as well. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
The catcher, number 35.
Couldn't get any air on.
Reed Detmers takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy.
And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to.
Back to right. Moniak grabs it on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Swings and misses.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1 out, base is full. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. 1 run across, hits the fence. 2 runs are in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 7-0.
How about that? Clears the bases. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Late on that fastball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2
Westburg,
strikes.
the runner at second with 1 away. That one way inside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt.
2-2.
And the runner holds. The belt and fires. Bounced out to short. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Eflin back to work. That misses the zone.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. You connect, and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Wagaman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Bounce to third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Left field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-2. One down. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson, and it's a double play to end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Angels 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now.
Count full.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ball 4.
Take
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And it's into the gap. Coming home. He will score. It's 8-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Popped in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Trap going back. Pulls it in on the warning trap. Runner tags at second.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
2 outs. That one ripped. That's down. 1 out's off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Griffin Cannon taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Shadowell takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops the. And now batting, Mike Trout. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Hoppy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
They take the force out. 3rd out. So back now at Oriole Park. Down the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. The line of the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan O'Hearn looking to start something with 1 gone. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Jackson Holliday looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. foul ball.
Only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is down low. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left down the line. Ward sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that is that. Staying in the game on defense. Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Heston Kjerstad. He takes over in right. And a foul ball.
Now playing right field, number 13.
Slice to right, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Eric Waggaman getting ready to hit. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Just missed. In there at the knees. And 1-1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from third comes across, and it's 9-3. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. First and second, 1 out. And now Nolan Shanuel. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 the count.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. That one in there to Mike Trout. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Jorge Mateo. Canning back to work. And he chases a high fastball there. Canning, 27 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Burke appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Strickland, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. And foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hit to first. A sliding stop. And he gets it. Nicely done.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. Just missed. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's two away. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He was late there, strike one.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground to third, Wagner slings it across, and that is the third out of the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now 10-3. Back after this on the show. We're at the top of the eighth, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Eflin still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Whips it to first. One up, one down. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Bird. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Runner at third. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout. Dean Kremer comes on now. This is his first appearance of the season. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's now 10-5.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. There's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, and there are two outs. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Oh, nice play. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Strickland.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Rutschman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout on his horse. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Brock Burke appears to be getting loose. Here's the 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Shonewell snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. Rengifo tosses to first, and that is the inning. Cionel Perez gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Mateo sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Shonewell batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. The Orioles leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
The Angels down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
And your final 10-5 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on